So MyFunLife wants to help all who join the fund movement succeed. So we've designed our compensation plan to excite the big thinker and the simple-minded person. So what I want to do is briefly go over their compensation plan and get through the rest of these slides. So what happens is when somebody signs up for the $200, we're going to pay out $100 of that in commission to the person who enrolled them. So it's 50 BV. Okay, so there's 200 BV. We're going to pay out 50% of that BV. So 50% BV of the 200. 50% of the 200 BV. Thank you, and it'll be a $100 fast start commission to that particular sponsor. Plus, we're going to have, get a load of this, 5 generations of diamond dollar overrides. So all these 2% is based on the $50. Okay, so we have a $50 piece of it that goes toward the infinity overrides, and they're paid infinite levels deep based on rank qualifications in your personal team. So if you're a diamond, for example, and one of your personally enrolled silver members earn a new person, the sponsor would earn a $100 fast start bonus, and you would earn $1 or 2% of the 50 BV second generation overrides. So if you see this here, on the second one, second generation on the silver, because that guy picked up the bronze and silver, assuming you have a silver member that did the sponsoring, you pick up the second generation silver override, you pick up $1 first generation gold override, another $1 for the platinum, $1 for the sapphire, $1 for the ruby, and $1 for the diamond. So it'll be $6 coming towards you for that one sign up. Now say if you had 6 signups today in your team, under that same example, 6 times 10 would be $60 coming in. And what was that? You didn't do a darn thing besides introduced it to one person that took off, that signed up here. The next thing we put together was a 3x12 matrix. Currently, it's a 3x10 matrix. We've expanded it 2 more levels of pay. We put in 4 more levels of positions, because we like to reward you based on rank qualifications. And so we have a bronze, silver, gold, platinum, sapphire, ruby, diamond, crown diamond, ambassador, and presidential. So that if you reach ambassador, you can actually capitalize on all 12 levels of our compensation plan. And if you look at the total earnings at the very, very bottom of that, it is a substantial difference of what our current pay plan model is. It's a possibility of earning over $800,000 in a perfect built 3x12 matrix. I know nothing works out perfect, but I like potential. I like the upside potential. When you personally sponsor 3 people, to get to the top pay level presidential, you only need to sponsor 3 personals. Right now, to reach the diamond, you'd have to sponsor 100 personals. So we made it a little bit different. We put in some different qualifications. And so if you get 3 people and you help those 3 people win, see, I want you to focus on those 3. I want you to focus on helping them win and win big. I want you to create 3 ambassadors underneath of you, and you'll become a presidential. It'll be the top position in our company. The next one is a check match. So every bronze earns a 10% check match. A silver earns 15%. A gold will earn 20%. A platinum will earn 30%. A sapphire will earn 40%. And a ruby and above will earn a 50% check match on the matrix commissions. So if you've got a guy earning $1,000 a month, so say if you sponsored a guy like me, and I go out and I make $1,000 in the matrix, and you're a ruby, you're going to earn half of that. You'd earn a $500 bonus every single month because you sponsored me and you referred me into the business. So it's kind of a cool little another income stream there. So quarterly leadership pools. We've asked some people have asked us about sharing profits of the company. Well, here it is. Quarterly leadership pools. This is really exciting. It's going to start at the level of sapphire. So what we're going to do is take the entire pool. So say if there for an example, was $100 into this pool. Of course, it's going to be more, but I want to use easy round figures. $100, let's use $1,000. $1,000, $300 would go toward the sapphire pool, $200 would go to the ruby pool, $150 would go to the diamond pool, crown diamonds, 15% of it, 10%, and 10% to the presidential pool. So what we're going to do, how's that calculated? We're going to take 4% of the monthly matrix volume. So whatever volume we generate in that monthly matrix, so everybody that pays $50 a month in this company, 4% of that goes straight away into this leadership bonus pools, and we're going to pay them out on a quarterly basis. Now, guys, this is just another stream of income. So this brings in a real team effort. So whoever is it doesn't matter if you're upline, sideline, downline, whoever it is in the company. If they're in this company, you can earn a piece of the action. You can earn a cut of what they're producing. So everybody is working toward this bonus pool. And so all I can say is get yourself to Sapphire because you can start participating in those pools. Rank advancement bonuses. These are one-time rank advancement bonuses. So when you become a Sapphire, we're going to pay you a $250 extra bonus. A ruby, $1,000. A diamond, $5,000. And this is when the new compensation plan kicks in. Okay, this is when the new one kicks in. A crown diamond. When you become a crown, you're going to pick up a $25,000 bonus. You can apply it to a car, pay your bills off, pay student loans off. I don't care what you do with the money, but I just, you're $25 grand for that. When you become an ambassador, you're going to earn a $100,000 one-time bonus, and a presidential is going to pay you a $300,000 one-time bonus. So a total of $431,250. So it's kind of fun. Here's the rank qualifications. As a bronze, you need to sponsor 3 people. Have a total of 150 BV. So 3 guys that are paying their $50 a month, you're qualified to be a bronze. As a silver, 6 personally enrolled members and 600 total BV, or 1 active bronze in 3 separate legs with a total of 600 BV. Okay, so you can figure that out. So let's look and see. Let's just total this up. If you got 10 personally enrolled members with 2,000 BV, you become a gold, or 1 silver and 3 separate legs that are in your enrollment team. It doesn't matter if you enrolled them or not. Say if you enrolled a guy and he's a silver or he's a bronze, and underneath them you get a sapphire built out. Well, that sapphire is going to qualify for you in that 1 leg. Okay, he's still in your enroller team. So as it goes along, you see the step to reach the next rank is to help those 3 people become successful. You guys, I want you to grab the arms of the people that you've gotten involved in the company and help them have success. See, I can't talk to the thousands of members that we have in MyFunLife personally. I wish I could, but I can't. I want to be able to lock arms. I can create videos. I can do webinars. I can do conference calls, but I still cannot reach everybody in our company. We have a certain amount of people on this call tonight that are here, but it's a far cry from the tens of thousands of members that we have in MyFunLife. We're in different time zones. They can't all be on the call with us. So we have to get the word out by locking arms with each other and talking about helping them get to the rank advancement.